Why did you decide that you want to go to UK?
If I am going to make that switch in India,
Yeah.
I think I'll have to take a huge pay cut to start from the entry level again in another domain. But in UK, it will be compensated more or less with the salary and everything.
How did you get this opportunity as an exam invigilator?
Companies do not hire you if you are on your PSW because they
need to sponsor you after that.
Yeah.
Maybe choosing London, largest city, would be a better choice.
My friends who are in London have found it fairly easy.
If you are wanting to work in UK, then university name doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters much. But maybe you get more interviews. From my experience, I've been getting interviews at least. The friends I asked who have studied in other universities, they've been telling.
If you are looking to study abroad, then watch this full video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated.
Hello guys, welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush. We are here in Leicester and we have a great friend of ours, Mr. Prateek. He's with us today to share his story, to talk what he has been doing, his thought process, why he came here to UK to study, and then what is he doing now. So we're going to be learning from his journey. He has put in a lot of effort to come and meet you all by taking a train from Birmingham to here to Leicester to meet us and be here with us today. Show some love, subscribe to our channel so that you can stay connected with us and watch this video till the end because he has some crazy insight that he's going to be sharing in this video. So Prateek, welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Have you been doing a lot of YouTube videos in the past?
No. I've just been
yes, I was just joking, yeah. But so it's the first time you're sharing your story, right?
Yeah.
Right. So tell us a little bit about your background, where you are from in India. What were you doing back in India?
So I'm from Kerala.
Yeah. Where in Kerala?
Palakkad.
From Palakkad.
I came to the UK in 2023 September. I did my masters in management from University of Birmingham.
From University of Birmingham?
Yeah.
Before that, what did you study in India?
I did my bachelor's in finance.
Okay.
From Amrita University.
Okay.
I worked for around 4.5 years.
Then you worked for 4.5 years in India?
Yeah.
And what role were you working in? Which company?
Mostly in accounting and bookkeeping works. For,
accounting and bookkeeping?
Yeah. So I worked for a company called Aventor, first in Coimbatore.
Right.
Then I moved to a CA firm called Verma & Verma.
Okay.
And then I moved to Bangalore and I started working for Capgemini.
Okay.
As a senior associate. And now
So you had a 4.5 years of experience.
Yeah.
Capgemini is a big company. You had a consistent experience of accounting.
Yeah.
You had studied finance, so it was relevant. Then you decided to come to University of Birmingham and do a master's in management.
Yes.
Right. Now walk us through what was going in your mind. Why did you decide that you want to go to UK, and then why did you decide Birmingham? And then in Birmingham, what made you pick University of Birmingham?
So the first thought that came to my mind while choosing UK was that it's an international cohort, and then I'll be exposed to more diverse classmates, and also it will help me become self-reliant.
Yes, so studying abroad makes you very self-reliant.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's one thing I've learned.
Yeah.
Birmingham is also the second biggest city in UK, so I thought there will be more job opportunities there.
Right.
The reason I did my masters was I did my bachelor's in finance, started working in accounting. Then I felt like accounting is not my thing.
Okay.
I wanted to have more options, so I took a more generalized course that is business management.
Right.
So that I can go into some other field.
So you wanted to explore fields beyond accounting. That's what you wanted to sort of check. That's why you picked a more generalized program, MSc Management.
Yes.
Isn't MSc Management typically there for people with lesser experience?
Yeah, it's more suited for people with less experience.
Yeah.
But I was in the middle ground, like I don't have enough experience to go for a MBA.
Because of a domain change, you preferred to pick an MSc Management?
Yeah. Also that if I am going to make that switch in India, I think I'll have to take a huge pay cut to start from the entry level again in another domain. But in UK, it will be compensated more or less. That's what I felt like with the salary and everything.
When did you come to the University of Birmingham?
2023 September.
You graduated in 2024 December. Now you are on PSW?
Yes.
Tell us about your experience of part-time jobs, any internship or any practical experience that you got while you were studying.
So I worked in different settings. So first I worked as a security in a pub.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
No.
You're a stout man.
Back then I was a little more fit.
Oh, okay.
And then I switched to Costa Coffee.
Okay.
I worked as a barista there.
As a barista?
Yeah, then I worked in a warehouse.
Okay.
For around 2-3 months. I worked there. Then I switched again into roles like teaching assistant and invigilation duty. Like exam invigilation.
Within the university itself?
No.
In schools?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the most recent one.
Okay. But that's very interesting because that's the first time I'm hearing somebody having done that. How did you get this opportunity as an exam invigilator?
You'll need to take a DBS check, that is a police clearance.
Right.
And one from India as well.
Yeah.
I enrolled through an agency who got me into some schools in Birmingham. So then they said there will be more opportunities in Coventry areas and Leicester.
Right.
So I now moved to Coventry very recently.
And what do you have to do in that?
Exam invigilation is basically just supervise students and then make sure they don't do any mischievous things, while writing the exam.
Yeah.
Also just setting up all the desks and everything, exam papers, making sure you collect it back, then
all the papers,
help them with anything, any queries. And
what is the requirement, like as a qualification that is required for getting this opportunity?
if you have a bachelor's degree.
So guys, let's take a small pause and let me tell you that I counsel hundreds of students looking to study abroad every month. And I am here to help you guys, not just with understanding your profile, which country or university is the best one for you, but help you through the admission process. And me and my team will get you your visa on time. And if you want a one-on-one counseling session with me, please go into the description. There is a link to my Calendly and you can book a one-on-one slot with me. And let's get back to our video now.
So it is not like that you needed any certification specifically for this?
Whatever certifications that was needed was provided by the agency.
Yeah.
So it was all free.
Yeah.
We'll need to take 4 to 5 certifications,
Right.
like safeguarding, because we are working with children.
Right.
And the police check is also because of the same reason,
Right.
because we're working with children. If you're working with children or elderly people,
Right.
you'll need to get a
Yeah,
clearance.
the same DBS that is required in many of the jobs that you
Healthcare
do,
work.
healthcare workers
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
You got that opportunity through an agency. Which agency is that?
GSL.
GSL. And they are based in Birmingham
Yeah, Birmingham or Coventry.
or Coventry. So of course, yeah, like others, it's just information for people to kind of Google and reach out if they're also looking for an opportunity like that. So you did various part-time jobs, and what are you doing now?
Now I'm in search for a more permanent role.
More permanent role?
Yeah, very recently, like day before yesterday when you texted me. So back then I was attending an interview in Folkestone. Today morning I had one interview. So interviews are coming up.
Interviews are coming. Yes. That's a good sign, right? That's the first step. And what kind of roles are you interviewing?
So more into teaching roles.
Right.
I like the part where I started working with schools and everything.
Right.
I enjoyed that part.
Right.
I feel I'll try to switch into
into academics side as well. It's funny that you say that because I have met a lot of people on this trip. 2 of them are now faculty for colleges here, and they are teaching undergraduate students. Maybe you would like to connect with them. So big shout out to my friend Tanishk and my friend Vatsalya, who are both teaching at Seacoast College in London, and I'm happy to connect you with them, and maybe you guys can figure out a way to find some opportunity together. So you said now you are interviewing for teaching roles. Is it also because some of the certifications that you did as part of your part-time are the ones which can help you get the teaching role also, or no, or it's not, it's independent?
It kind of helps, but you'll need to take certain other certifications that are more relevant to teaching jobs. So now, as of now, I was just doing cover supervision. It's like if some teachers are absent, we'll just go monitor the class and everything. But in order to get into teaching, either you'll need to take teaching assistant certifications, or there is one called QTS, Qualified Teaching Status. Either you'll need to take that.
So you will do that once you get the job, or you are doing that certification?
I've heard school sponsor
the school
this kind of certificates. So now I have very little to spend on taking another certificate.
You're not spending on it, but you're aware of what you will need to do, and based on that, you can once you get the job, they usually will sponsor. You'll wait for that to happen. Overall, what is your sense right now about how the environment in the UK is? How satisfied are you with the expectations that you came with? Do you see some of those expectations being met? Which ones met? Which ones are not met? Just tell us a little bit about that.
On a personal level, I feel I'm fairly satisfied. Yeah. But the main focus was to get a job. Yeah. And then it hasn't quite worked out yet. Yeah. Been trying my luck. Fairly difficult. Even with the PSW promises you 2 more years. Yeah. In order to find a job. Then more than opportunity, I find it like a hindrance. Most companies do not hire you if you are on your PSW because they
need to sponsor you after that.
Yeah.
They believe that cost of sponsorship is going to be high or the process is going to be tedious.
Yeah, I feel so. That's how it has been with me, at least, and some of my friends as well.
Right.
Many have been feeling the same, like this PSW really helped.
It's not really turned out into a job opportunity for you in your class, or do you find there are certain kinds of students who have had better outcomes as compared to others?
I think if you have taken a more specialized course,
yeah,
you will have more opportunities.
a specialized course as
like say for example AI related,
yeah,
some medical courses. For them it might have helped because I have few friends in those fields who have got jobs. But as far as courses like human resource management,
right,
MSc in management,
right,
general courses, most of the people I've seen are struggling.
Yeah.
Competition has risen.
Has also become very high, much higher. But Birmingham, University of Birmingham was a good experience, otherwise you would say.
Yeah, the university experience was good.
That's why you are satisfied at a personal level.
Yeah.
The big dream, that is yet to be fulfilled.
Yeah, maybe if I go into finance field, I'll have more opportunities.
Yeah.
Because I have some experience to showcase. Then I'm trying to switch the career, which makes it a little more harder.
Right. Switching careers, because of which the experience you had is not very relevant. And that is kind of making your choice now, your decision, your opportunity even more harder. Now you move to Coventry. It's like half an hour from Birmingham, close to like a big city. But do you find being in Coventry, being in Birmingham versus being in London or any other city in UK like Edinburgh or Manchester, does being in a certain city make a difference in your study experience and in job opportunity?
So I chose Birmingham in hopes of finding more opportunities. But then there are lots of universities there.
Yeah.
Lots of student population.
Right. There's
Even
Birmingham
for
City, UCB, there is Aston.
VCU, Human College. There is a huge student population and even for part-time it is a little difficult.
You changed quite a few part-times. Is it because those opportunities ceased to exist, or you just found something better and you moved?
So mostly it's seasonal work.
Seasonal work.
Yeah, the pub work was seasonal during Christmas time.
Okay.
Yeah, all of this is seasonal job.
You kept changing.
Yeah.
But you were still able to get the job. So large population, but still finding a job was tough, but you got it. But finding a full-time job is where the real struggle right now is. You chose Birmingham as a larger city, thinking that there would be more opportunities. Maybe choosing London, largest city, would be a better choice.
My friends who are in London have found it fairly easy to get a part-time job.
To get a part-time job, it became fairly easy for them. Because London also has a large student population.
Yeah.
But also economy is very, very large as well.
And also the fact that the living cost rises. That's
so the challenge is the living cost of London. But if you are able to make that as a little bit economical by living in a more shared way and slightly out of London, which increases your travel time a little bit. But yeah, I think that way, if you can manage it, then London would have better opportunities. Part-time. What about full-time?
Full-time.
Is it the same struggle?
So most of my friends who have got their job in London. I think it's fairly easier in London, but I'm not sure. In my field, I'm not sure because I've been trying.
So you're saying it's easier in London? But there are also certain domains which are, like you mentioned, domains as in AI and healthcare related fields or biotechnology related fields are the ones where students are more employable. And London has larger opportunities. Of course, maybe London can get better ROI for you when it comes to full-time roles.
This is my understanding.
We are here to know your understanding only, man. And so let us understand a little bit about your classmates. When you're seeing your other classmates, you said that they are also in some way or the other struggling to get a job. The ones that have gotten from MSc management, like are they working in Birmingham or they are working in Coventry or other cities somewhere?
People I know who have got jobs have moved back to India.
They're working in India.
And some of them are working part-time in London.
But right now you would say that you don't know anyone who's got a full-time job right now, no?
Class size was huge. So I had like very few friends.
How big was the class?
Around 200 plus.
And how many of them would be Indian?
About half the classes.
Half the class. I was just speaking to some of the students here at Leicester. This, I think, campus is University of Leicester right in the back. We were chatting with them, and like in all the computer science programs, they had practically entire class is Indian. So 50% is a good ratio.
The other 50 was Chinese.
So again, like I wouldn't say like a monopoly of India, but duopoly of Indians and Chinese. But even that's a large class, and you would know amongst all of those guys. So you are saying even at a University of Birmingham, which is very reputed, one of the larger cities, it's very difficult to get a full-time job. But the students, your friends who have gone back to India, what would you say about them? Do you think they got better opportunities back in India? Was it a good decision for them to have come to UK, or they should have just worked in India itself?
I think it was a good decision because the reputation of university helps when you go back to India. Most of them have found good jobs. Here, I don't think reputation matters much unless you're trying to move into research or academia. Maybe then it helps. Other than that, I feel any universities that are...
So here you are saying that if you're wanting to work in UK, then university name doesn't matter.
I think if it's the very best university,
like Oxford, Cambridge, if you're Imperial, you are there, then it is a different thing. But otherwise, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters much. But maybe you get more interviews. I'm not sure. From my experience, I've been getting interviews at least. The friends I asked who have studied in other universities, they've been finding it difficult to get interviews as well.
So maybe it helps you get some more interviews, but getting finally selected will be largely dependent on your skills and maybe local experience is what also a lot of students say.
So the careers team and all is good in the university. They did their best to check my CV. I was volunteering at one of the NGOs that was started by a graduate from UOB, and he gave me an opportunity to work, to get into teaching. He has started a business in students.
In students, yes.
He's trying to bridge this gap between, in India there are good universities that will get you good placements, and there are some universities that are mid-level, and he's helping these students in internship opportunities, like consultancy projects in UK, so they have something to show in
like
their CV.
Blackmont Consulting is another one, I think, right? And I've heard in students and Blackmont Consulting are two common names that are coming up very frequently. So that's how you got into teaching, and now you are looking for more paid full-time roles in teaching.
So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel, and I will see you all in the next video.
This career in teaching, do you think you can get like further sponsorship after your PSW is completed?
I've heard school sponsors first try to get into teaching roles, then use this experience.
With the new rules that are coming, the white paper and the recent salary thresholds are rising for sponsorship, does that impact or change your plans?